Tammy and Amy Slaton have become household names thanks to their hugely popular reality show 1,000-Pound Sisters. The TLC show has not just earned them a huge fan following, but also exposed all their secrets out in the public. When you put yourself on a public platform, that too on TV, your private life is bound to be scrutinized with plenty of personal attacks, hatred, and criticism aimed at you. Everybody has a past, and we can learn so much from it, whether we are proud of it or not. Let there be no mistake, we strongly condemn violence and harassment of any sort for any reason. Without further ado, here are a few secrets you may not know about the Slaton sisters until now. Tammy and Amy were struck with tragedy when their stepfather suddenly died at the age of 62 on January 6, 2021. The news was even more tragic because Amy's due date was on January 7th, the very next day. Since the Slaton sisters have a fractured relationship with their mother, suddenly losing their stepfather must have put an extra strain on their family. Viewers of 1,000-Pound Sisters were surprised to see a protruding bulge on Tammy's forehead and were curious about its cause. The answer, however, isn't that surprising, and it is simply a result of her massive weight gain. The lump is called a fat socket and is quite harmless. As fans recall, Tammy struggled to lose a significant amount of weight to qualify for bariatric surgery, while her sister Amy and half-brother Chris both qualified for the surgery. At the end of Season 2, the elder Slaton sister finally admitted she needed help and investigated assisting living facilities where her diet and health could be closely monitored. In March 2021, Soap Dirt published an article that accused the 34-year-old of slapping an assisted living nurse across the face, and as a result, was kicked out of the facility. She hit back at the rumors, saying they were completely false and that she would never in 1,000 years kick or bite a nurse. After ending things with Jerry Sykes, supporters of Tammy were rooting for her when she posted a photo of a stunning girl named Kane and acknowledged her as her new girlfriend. But some eagle-eyed fans were quick to point out to her that she was being catfished. The pretty girl is not Kane, but a popular model named Hannah Clyte with almost 300,000 followers on Instagram. Looks like Tammy's girlfriend Kane has some explaining to do. Tammy received a lot of backlash and hatred when news surfaced that she left her dog in a hot car. Amy and her husband Michael took Tammy to an arcade to celebrate her birthday on the 27th of July 2019. Tammy's dog, Little Bit, also accompanied her. People were concerned if the siblings had left the dog in the car while they enjoyed themselves inside. Amy straightaway denied those allegations, but Tammy contradicted her younger sister and revealed via YouTube that she had indeed left her dog in the car while her family was having fun inside. Her revelation caused a furor on the internet, forcing her to delete the video. Tammy learned the hard way that once you put out something on the internet, it kind of gets immortalized. In November 2020, Tammy confirmed via a YouTube video titled "Thankful" that she had tested positive for COVID-19 and also suffered from pneumonia. At the time, she was receiving additional oxygen to help her breathe. She faced an increased risk of suffering severe illness and possibly even death, given her morbid obesity, but later made a full recovery. However, fans began suspecting that it was Tammy's boyfriend Jerry who was responsible for her COVID diagnosis, since he was the only person she was in direct contact with. Neither Tammy nor Jerry have come forward and commented on the unfounded rumor. Back in 2010, Amy was arrested for stealing a $7 book from Walmart before she became a successful reality star. She pleaded guilty to the crime and received 2 years of probation along with a $500 fine. She opened up about the incident in 2017 and revealed that she has learned from her mistake and would never repeat it. It will devastate any human being when rumors of their death circulate online, and Tammy Slaton is no different. Every time she was inactive on social media, rumors swirled that she was either gravely ill or already dead. She took to her Instagram to vent her frustration about constant rumors surrounding her death. She even confessed that she goes out of her way to keep her social media profiles active so people know she is doing just fine. In April 2015, Amy shared an emotional video revealing her sister had pneumonia and fell in the bathroom. She made it clear that Tammy wouldn't survive the accident and started a GoFundMe campaign to raise money to buy a coffin big enough to fit Tammy's side. The whole incident felt like a total scam and a money-making gimmick. Tammy eventually recovered and returned home, but the incident surely left a bad taste in the mouths of her fans. Tammy and Amy were famous YouTubers before trying their hands at reality TV. In fact, they were so popular on YouTube, it was their devoted fans who reached out to TLC and requested them to give a bigger platform to the sisters. They entertained their subscribers with many of their shenanigans. In 2015, the video of the sisters playing the Chubby Bunny game went viral, garnering millions of views. But it was their reality show, 1,000-Pound Sisters, that brought them real fame and popularity. Thanks for watching! If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe.